Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner out back in the hot tub with a Chilaxinator Rex Green Goblin already started. And I've already got roughly 200 milligrams of a Wow 500 milligram brownie in already. I am trying. I am conscious of everything I'm doing. And I am doing it for one reason only. Because the tiger is biting. I have the jets right up against my lower back where the surgery was, and I'm dying right now. And my head, something happened to my neck yesterday. My head feels like it can't even sit on my neck. That's danger because they're going to want to do another denervation in my neck. And I told my doctor when I went to see her 2 days ago, I said, Doc, I'm at a turning point here. I'm at a crisis point. I don't want to do any more interventions. I know you're not supposed to tell the doctor things, they're supposed to tell you. But because the transverse abdominal nerve block and the last set of lower back denervations I had a month ago and 2 weeks ago went so bad, I'm not going to pour more energy, effort into this because I don't think he's hitting the right spot. I don't think he's getting the needle to the right place. It's so painful afterwards, and it doesn't yield an improvement. So I'm at a crossroads in terms of surgical interventions. I don't think I'd present myself at the spine center. Mrs. Stoner is very against places like that because she says, and I agree with her, they're money grabs. We tried the hospital for special surgery several years ago, at which point they told me that nobody would operate on me because it would make me so much worse. And that I have a thing called frazzled nerves, which means if you've had pain, chronic pain all these years and it's been firing, there's not much they can do. That's why they took my nerves out. So they grow back, unfortunately. When they burn them, the denervation, they grow back. You're supposed to do it every 6 months to a year. I can't keep doing it. I just want to cry because it's the only therapy they offer. And it's a slope like this, straight down. Because all you're going to be doing is offering more. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. It's time to do another one. Time to do another one. Do it again. So I followed that regime. You ready for this number? Into the mid-20s. That's right. About 26 procedures in a 3.5 year period. No avail. In some cases, I feel worse. So what do you do? What do you do? You say no. You know, you could tell them, it's just like a restaurant. I don't want any onions on my hamburger. I no longer want interventions. It's a voluntary system in the medical world. You have to say, yes, I'll take it. Doctor can tell you they want to cut your nose off, and you're going to say, I don't want that done. My point is, I took a stand, all right? I took a stand. And I thought about it all day yesterday in the car and at the doctor's. I took a stand. And I hope I can stand by what I said and not go for any more interventions. The transverse abdominal nerve block was after I said no more interventions. I think sometimes you get to so much pain, so much horror, if somebody offers you a lifeline and it's the tip of a pinky fingernail, you're going to grab at it. So I'm taking a hard stop. I'm going to have to suffer through with my Chilaxinator Rex, aka the Green, the Green Goblin, and other things. And I have some stronger edibles in the house now. That's what I'm going to have to use. I am not going to present myself to a doctor who's had me on his table in an operating setting 26 times and hasn't solved my problem. it's okay. It might mean my problem's not solvable, but each time you go into that is brutal. So the hard stop happens now. No more interventions, the senior stoner. Have a great one, everybody. You got to find the best tool. I'm shopping now. I'm on an active hunt for the best tool. And it's not going to be a device, I can tell you that right now. It's going to be a combination of things that work. And I'm going to put them together and harness them, and it's going to be the sickest thing ever. I'm going to look for a vaporizer that I can vape weed and concentrate at the same time. There are a couple out there, and I'm going to see if that won't help. I'm changing the game. Screw them. Screw those doctors. Screw everybody that tells me that. I'm changing the game. My sister said to me before she passed away that I never understood real pain because I never accepted what was wrong with me. What do you mean by that? Well, I've had this back issue all my life in differing degrees of horror, 2 surgeries that failed many years ago. And my sister said to me, you just want everything to be fine. You don't acknowledge your pain. Well, you know what? That was a very good way to live, to move through it and to not acknowledge it. Well, guess what? It's smacking me in the face now. I can't not acknowledge it anymore. I'm going to take some control. And that control starts with no more interventions. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.